going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Scott Barnes Show. In today's video, that's right, we are doing back-to-back with Manscaped. Yeah! Now, if you watched last week's video, I went back and forth with Manscaped about the whole clipping versus shaving situation, and they came up with a solution. Now, my whole thing was clipping isn't the best when you go downstairs. I like using the razor. Now, unbeknownst to me, they actually came up with this, and this is their brand new ultra smooth package. And this is what I'm talking about when it comes to downstairs. The Plow, we're gonna be shaving the neck because I am dying right now. I've been waiting a week to shave my neck, so we're gonna be using the new Plow. And then let's open this up as well, and let's dive into why this is what we've always needed. Manscaped, you did good. Let's go. You already see we get a couple shower gels. We get this awesome new razor with 5 replacement blades off in the package. That is already awesome in itself. It's nice, we got our instructions of what we need to do. They come with a exfoliator, an aftershave gel. We've got the razor itself, and like I said, we've got 2 replacement blades here. We've got 3 and 2, which is total 5. Now let's just jump into the goods. This is it. This is what I'm talking about. It's small, but it's perfect. I just think they hit the home run on this. I don't need anything big, especially with the tight places that we're gonna go. And with everything else in the toolbox, this is a small little add-on we can put into it. So we've got a nice grip for our index finger, and for our back with our thumb, we've got a nice pop off to the top, comes right off. Now, for you guys that aren't aware, the bigger and the wider that we have on that cushion right there, that soap area, that cushions the shave, this is gonna be a great experience. So the wider it is, the better it's gonna be. No nicks, no knacks, no cuts. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up the Plow 2.0 as well, and then we're gonna do a little comparison. We're gonna shave one right side with this one and then the other with the Plow, and just show you how well this works. And this is what I'm talking about when it comes to angles, when it comes to the grooves, everything in between. Now, before we get shaving, let's actually bring out the Plow, because we're gonna be doing a shaving experiment here. And I did the review on the Plow 1.0, which has its authentic style with its stainless steel chrome razor that it is. But if we open up the new Plow 2.0, I like the direction where they're going. We're going a little more manly, and we're going nice and macho. Look at that. And I like the grip a lot better than the other Plow 1.0. It's not as spiky. It's got a better grip, and the weight's a little better. I think you get a longer handle as well, but I do like the safety razor. It's pretty nice and it works. So let's get this shirt off, let's shave up the neck, and let's show you how both work. And then I'm gonna show you how the angle is better when it comes to the multi-blade. So when you're going downstairs in the jewels, this is what we want. We want the ultra smooth package. All right, so let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's start the process. Showering gel exfoliator. Let's go. I probably put way too much on. Yeah, not much smell. No smell, just very bland, no scent. We're good. Work that in. Now let's go rinse it off. Pretty easy. And remember, when you're doing this, get yourself a towel with some water on it. That way we can brush everything off. Not everybody's got a sink to work with. Next up, put your lather on, all right? Put your soap, put your shaving cream, anything you want. Now, for you turkeys that don't know how to do this, we're gonna take the razor, we're gonna put the blade on top, we're gonna take the screw, we're gonna put that on top, and we're gonna smash it down like this. The razor should be exposed on each side. Everything should be nice and tight. Pinch the ends, give it a nice twist, and then if you can see right there, the blade's got a nice, good curvature, and then that way we'll have a nice, smooth experience. Now let's go ahead and start. We're gonna do kind of the hangman's noose where we've started the jawline. We're gonna go under the neck, and we're gonna follow the line. Next that we're gonna do is we're gonna go side to side, and we're gonna use this as one side, and then we'll use the other multi-blade razor to do the other side. Let's go. This thing's awesome. Props to the engineer on this one. The handle's great and the glide is so smooth. All right, since I've done my right side, your left, let's go to your right, my left, and we're gonna bust out the multi-blade Manscaped. I love this thing. Now, another reason why I like this better than the clippers and the straight razor, this has a pivot on the head. So when we're going through our motion, especially downstairs, this is a great way, because as men, right here on the jugular is a really hard way and a really tough area for us to shave. So this is gonna be a great example why this is a great way to go downstairs. Now you guys know as well as I do, when you're using the multi-blade, you gotta do a couple passes because the longer the hair, there's a little more buildup. But there's something to be said about that with this little razor. Since there's not a lot of blockage in the back and there's not too many blades, the pass actually goes through. So one thing I do like about this, even if you have longer hair, you're not gonna have hair getting stuck in the blades, which gives me a little bit of a pet peeve. So once again, another win on Manscaped. It's pretty much right there. We just need to get the lines, which we'll do with the 4.0 or the 2.0. The 1.0, I forget, you know. Now, if you want, you can always put on the aftershave gel. For me, I've got the sensitive skin. It doesn't do the best for me, so I just let it air dry. I'll put a little talc powder on, and we're good to go. Now, the last two things I really want to say, and I just want to emphasize, is how good of a job they did. This is the home run. The size, the amount of replacement blades that you get, it might be a little costly, I get it, but for what you get, the experience, this is the real deal. Now, one last thing, Manscaped hooked me up with a refined cologne. Now, this is part of the experience, and I do like this smell. And this is probably one of their originals that they did when they introduced the Plow 2.0, is their refined cologne. And look how much better this looks with the wood top. We've got that dark blue ice glass. Man, this just looks great. Now, for me, this comes full circle. It's great that I came out with a comment, I addressed the situation, and Manscaped actually capitalized on it and came up with a solution. And once again, they did a great job. Listen, Manscaped and I had a past, we squashed it, whatever. But when it comes to products and when it comes to actually an experience, they're doing a really good job and they're paying attention to detail. And like I said before, time and time again, that is my MO. So once again, Manscaped, thanks again. Throw me some more stuff if you guys ever come out with some new stuff. Like always, you guys like, subscribe, check me out, all that social media. Love you guys like always, and I will see you on the flip side.